without
So
even
why
being
are
friends
they?
with them.
Why am I watching screen recordings then of them being upset that Pop Tart is posting the lives? Why are they
There you
upset
go.
then?
Some were
I'm
upset.
not upset.
Some
I
were.
said, why are they? Not you. Why are they
I don't know.
upset?
They would have to come up here and talk for themselves. I think it's because one of them is because there's people that actually talk about themselves, their own traumas, they're crying and stuff. You know what? I'm just
Yeah,
saying is that people feel a
well,
sense of privacy and they ask if it's a private live. We say yes and they pour their heart out.
that's
That's
wild
what
behavior.
they're upset about. But I
Yeah, that's
mean,
stupid. Sorry, that's dumb. I
Nothing
can't.
on the
I'm gonna
internet
enter.
is ever truly private.
I'm gonna
well,
enter
And
my
that's
I
what
know
I was
milligram.
that.
trying to explain. And
As
like,
dumb
I
as
everyone
know
was
shit.
like,
I
that.
need to say something. Dr. Unicorn says, I didn't know how to respond to a weird threat on the internet. You have the Troll Academy, ma'am. I'm sorry, I'm not buying this. I feel threatened. This is a threat.
I know. I can't manage everybody's emotions.
That's wild. Like, we're trying to have an adult conversation here.
Mr. O, if you want me to drop my DMs, fine. Because I can guarantee you, I don't talk to anybody on this app. You can ask Tracy, you can ask, say, I don't message them.
Oh, I don't
There,
A-Destruction,
either
and
was your
there
either.
is,
video,
and there,
was
I
your
will tell
video a
you,
threat, A-Destruction? Because I didn't take it
Wait a
as a
minute.
threat.
Okay, hold on. You, Pop Tart, you don't have to release your DMs, Mr. O. That's dumb. If somebody gets a hold of
I
her DMs, and then they wind up posting it, right? And it is embarrassing for Pop Tart, then that's Pop Tart's problem. And I would not feel bad for Pop Tart. I wouldn't, right?
but
Because
I'm
Pop
also
Tart
going
is
to
a
tell you,
grown woman, and she knows that anything she puts in writing could be posted publicly.
there you
I
go.
wouldn't feel bad for her, but you don't
Right.
have to post your DMs. They're still private unless the person on the other side decides they want to post it. You can't complain about it. You know what I mean? You have no right to assume confidentiality in a fucking TikTok live.
Well, what I was
So
going to
what I
say to
think.
it is, I don't
Okay.
care. I would release my DMs because there's nothing that I've said in private that I would not say in public.
But it's just
Nothing.
it's the fact that lives versus DMs is apples and oranges. It's
Yeah, there's
apples and
that too.
oranges.
There is.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry,
Oh,
Angel.
okay. So my thing is I don't think people care that you're doing the private lives on YouTube. I think they're confused on what triggered you and why you went off. I think that's what it was.
Well, I think they probably need to take 5 minutes and go watch her videos or the stuff that she's posted, and she explains that. But we
She
can
Well,
does.
no, I
dance
know
around this. But
that,
let's
but
get
back
real.
then it wasn't.
They're mad. Let's come on. I
Okay.
don't want to waste more time ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, obviously
everyone.
they're upset because people are going to hear the things that they said in private lives, and I don't think it has anything to do with trauma or childhoods. They're talking shit and doing nasty shit in lives, private lives, and it is kind of wild because that's what you guys do. You guys stream everyone else and post everyone else's stuff and have messy talk and troll academies and all the harems but someone else is doing that to you. So I mean I get it.
No,
And there
it does,
and
like I said, I don't think it
peer
really
panic.
bothers all of us.
But people are mad about stuff that they don't even know if it's on there yet. Like, we were
I
talking about
know
so and
I
so.
don't
You
I
don't
don't
even know
get
if
it.
that's
I mean,
there.
I love anticipation nerves.
I'm like I mean, and a lot of the shit we talk about, we make videos afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So, but what started out as us being Pop Tart is just to get fuck with Dodge because
I know, and it's weird. It's weird as fuck
he
though.
kept blaming me. He kept blaming me for being Pop Tart because I was obsessed with them, and why wasn't I not, you know, stop? I stopped. I made ourselves private, and I stopped posting about Dodge, and you know, I was like, oh my god, this
I know,
guy.
but it's weird as
So
fuck. I don't know who's behind like all the AI videos, but it's weird as fuck. It's so cringy weird. You know what I mean? Like where Brittany's teaching a class or parting the fucking waters, like, and y'all are making these
because
AI videos, and it's
yes,
so fucking weird.
well,
I just
because
think
we're
it's
talking
funny
about
that me and Anna are
because we
unboxing to
listen.
prove we're not
Here's the
Pop Tart.
thing:
You see
we're
this
listening to
and
their
Roller Barbie? We're not Pop Tart.
I feel like I
And
could
then they're gonna
see
But then you're gonna cry if something, not you, Angel. When I say you, I'm not talking about you because I know you don't give a shit about anything. But then people are gonna cry when I'm like, y'all are doing the cringiest, weird, groupie shit ever, and I am desperate to make fun of you all. And I'm having a hard time because it's my best friend and that is like the center of it. But I'm like, who is the fucking weirdos making these weird ass AI videos? And I hope you all are making a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of time.
We're having a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. We hear people in their lives and we're like, oh God, we got to make a video of that. And and we do it on the spot in our private lives and we make it. And, we're doing a Dodge, but in private. It's fun. We're having fun. We're having lots of laughs. It's
I'm making fun of y'all. It's fun too, though.
When you go on Pop Tarts and she puts them out there, you can watch them.
Do we have a list of the people who are mad for the class? Like, do we know who these people are?
It was so chaotic. I do not remember, honestly.
I know Mama Kay was talking, and I know Dr. Unicorn was talking. I don't know if they're mad. I was just like, I couldn't. It was a lot.
I keep hearing that Lady Motivational is getting all up in her feels about it. But I feel like if I just breathe left of center, Lady Motivational is going to get her panties twisted.
I think what it is when you said that we were doxing by whatever, that you were doing the same thing by posting the private lives that was being people were done. It's the same thing. You're adding more to it.
Did I?
And that's what.
Or did you? Because see, that again goes more to the point of what Tracy was saying. None of you actually read and comprehended what I wrote.
We're talking about the second video.
There was nobody doxed in the second video.
No, we're talking what you said, what you wrote out.
What?
What did you interpret that to mean? What she wrote out?
Well, let me go get it.
I have to go watch the second video. I haven't even watched the second video.
I haven't watched any of these videos. I'm flying blind.
So are you trying to say that if anyone shows you guys doxing people, they're actually the bad guy and doxing people? All right, cool.
Being complicit in doxing is
okay. Well, they can try and sell that.
Hold on. There's a difference between being complicit in doxing and like exposing a doxer. Right, like those are different things.
I was also saying you were complicit, not me. I mean, seriously, I'm really starting to wonder about your guys' reading comprehension skills because you didn't understand the first video, so I had to basically spell it out that I was calling you guys out and exposing the fuck shit you guys do.
I understood
in
it.
these private
I understood it. I laughed and didn't give a shit.
That's mine.
I understood it.
Oh no,
I understood it.
I understood that you were calling us out, but I'm always confused. But can I ask you a question?
I don't believe that. I think this is like another Frank thing. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, I have the
no.
Just roaming TikTok with their eyes closed. Oops, fell over here. Whoops. Tracy, I don't know what happened.
I miss Tracy so much this week.
She can. Yeah, I love Tracy. It doesn't matter. And I will also state for the record, there's a reason you don't ever see the videos when people dox somebody on the page. If I accidentally post one, and it would be by accident, and I found out later that East or anybody else has doxed somebody in a live, I will private that live. So no, I'm not doxing by proxy because I actually understand that the shit that I put out here on the internet can harm people. You guys seem to not give a fuck. As long as it doesn't affect you. As long as it doesn't affect you,
it can affect us too. I mean, it affects us. We've gotten the
well,
shit
if that's the case, then why are they worried?
What I don't get is that.
I don't know.
I know.
Good question.
I don't know.
Oh God, do you know how many body parts I have chased down on these fucking lives?
I haven't watched this yet, but I'm laughing.
And Dodge can go fuck himself because I was marked safe from seeing Augie's nudes and tell him.
Hey, I have a disclaimer. I'm Dodge's mod, just so everybody's aware.
You
Can
know
you
that's
not for
unblock?
exciting though.
Can you go
Well,
there
why
and
don't you
unblock
unblock
us all?
everybody? No, I don't care. We don't even.
Okay,
Ugh.
I
I'm a
just
mod for Dodge.
Pop Tart Squad. I was trying to watch your latest video on YouTube, but it has no sound. Was that
Nickel
intentional?
9, you are out of your mind, my friend. Out of your
If
mind if you think I'm letting you in a box.
if
I'll let
We
you,
got
you
enough
Nickel.
on
I
our
got you, Nickel. No.
we got enough on our plate right now. We got enough on our plate.
Oops, accidentally
I mean,
added him. Oops.
Right. Do it, Tracy. Do it.
did you?
No.
if you
Tracy's like,
read
I want to blow
what
shit up
I
tonight.
I'm just so sick of people acting dumb. Either they actually are dumb or they just pretend to be dumb. I don't care. Either way, it's the same.
okay,
It's the same
okay,
outcome.
but I'm just gonna put this out there because it keeps getting asked. Yes, it's muted. If you read what I wrote, it said that it was intentional. I am not looking to make you guys targets and giving people ammunition to use against you. Okay? So let's just make that clear.
I didn't mean to invite you, Brittany.
However,
Sorry.
however, I'm also not going to sit back and watch the fuck shit that you're doing in your private lives and not say something.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Tracy's assessment is fair as well.
Listen,
Yeah, I
if you
mean,
really want to go talk shit about people and it not go anywhere, go get on. Well, you know what? Good luck on it not going anywhere. Period. Like,
Right.
you know
It
what?
can
Fuck
always
everything
go
I was about to
somewhere.
say because it's irrelevant. 99.9% of the time in TikTok land, no matter who you talk to, it's gonna get out. It might be
Right.
5 years
yeah,
later, but it's gonna come out eventually.
yeah.
Go sit in
I
the
hear you.
bathroom, close the door, and talk to yourself. There you go.
Call your
I'm.
very best friend who you know would never, and
I
maybe
have a
maybe you're
friend who's
safe, but
deaf,
it needs
and
to be
if
like
you
off
mute
the
a
internet.
video, I will have them translate it. Just kidding.
Hey, I just want to say one thing because I can only be up here for a second. I want to use an example. Like, okay, I have told Red, and multiple people have told Red, an ungodly, like cannot count even how many times how stupid it is for her to go live, no matter if it's private or public, because she gets very comfortable. She's very comfortable, and like when there was a private live being held, and I was
We
not,
told her
I
to get
hadn't,
out.
well, not even just that. No, no, no. Yeah, I've told her that
Oh,
before. But
hmm
like for example, one time, like I was not, I hadn't requested the host, but I was still able to see it under my following like feed or under my for you feed from the outside. And then when I clicked, it would allow me in and then it would kick me back out. But because I was following other people in the box, I could still watch it from the outside. Red has become super comfortable and this is a private live. And I can't tell her enough times. It has nothing to do with excluding her. It's stupid. It's
hmm
Listen,
stupid ass
it,
fucking choices. And then, I'm going to put it out there because I'm just not going to enable it. It's the constantly saying like, oh, well, I feel excluded. I feel, no, girl. We're not going to make it comfortable when
hmm hmm
you shoot yourself in the foot constantly. It's stupid. So it's like she has like relied on that, and I have gone out of my way to not make it comfortable when she has a lot of other shit going on. You know what I mean?
I,
So
Yeah, and we
I would like
tell
to
that's
her
address the.
when.
separate.
I
hmm
would love to address Red's situation. The fact that she was in a private live, she thought was a private live, which I have a copy of, and she's in there talking shit about me and saying that I don't give a fuck about her. I do not give a fuck about people who make regaining custody of their child such they put it on the back burner. They put it on the back burner, right? It doesn't seem important to Red. Getting her child back doesn't seem important. She does everything but work her ass off to get her child back. She would much rather this whole thing get one up on Brittany Cheyenne, which is great. Which is great. She should absolutely be pushing this to the full extent of the law because what I believe that Brittany Cheyenne has been doing some really heinous shit to Red. I believe that. But if your only intention in doing that is to get on TikTok so you can start screaming it from the rooftops and you can start bragging about it and you look like you're beating Brittany Cheyenne, if you're looking for your fucking peace, if your goal is to find peace from Brittany Cheyenne, getting in a fucking live and talking about it when it's temporary, you haven't even gone to court for it yet, getting in a fucking live and bragging about it is
Hey, hey,
bullshit.
hey, real quick, Lady J, If you have something you want to say, bring your ass over here and say it, or shut the fuck up.
Because it's not, you don't understand the amount of love and time and support that have gone into Red privately behind the scenes, the amount of time and emotions and genuine support and adoration. You guys don't understand. Literally, so much has been devoted to her, all for it to be like, go to other people behind the scenes and kind of go into the sub story. It's enabling. It's enabling. So it's like
Yeah,
frustrating
I
for the
cannot.
people who behind the scenes have poured so much time and care and effort into things that, yeah, it's the right thing to do. Only to kind of just get like, okay, well, I'm just going to pick and choose. So it's not about like trying to isolate or trying to separate Red in any way, shape, or form. We love her. We want to see her fucking win desperately.
No, we don't.
We
I don't. It's not that I want to see her win. No, I don't. Don't speak for me,
Yeah,
please.
I
do.
can't even say that anymore.
Right. You want to see her win. I don't care. I don't care at this
Right.
point
I have
because she
thrown the
literally
towel in
shits.
on Red.
Right. She shits on anybody who doesn't give her the attention that she wants, the attention that she feels that she needs. Right. We were all fully invested in the situation with her daughter. We were all willing to do go the distance with her for her daughter. Right. But I am not willing to put in more effort for her daughter than Red is willing to put in. I am not willing to take that more seriously than her own mother is willing to take it. I refuse. I will not enable shitty behavior from mothers when situations have been made to seem so serious.
I'm
It's not a
convinced-
fucking joke. It's not a game.
I'm convinced Red is set on throwing her life away, and I'm no longer going to stop her. How about it?
Red's behavior in the middle of all this is irresponsible. I don't think anybody can disagree with that. It's
Right.
irresponsible.
And when you're a parent, you can't be irresponsible.
No.
You just can't.
It's
Not
like
without
I
me
said
saying
about
something.
it's like people got mad at me for saying this about Augie, but the same applies to Red. If you do not have your child, if you're going through shit that's related to, get off the internet, put TikTok down, delete the app, go focus on your real life, put all of 110% of your energy into your real life. Fuck this app, fuck the people on this app, because they don't mean shit. Your kids should mean more than anything else in this fucking world, and that means every ounce of energy you have should go to them and them alone.
Right. And here's the thing is
You know?
that she has resources. Sometimes she has followed through. Other times there are times that follow through could be better. And it's clear as day. And so anybody upset about that on that side has no idea the conversations and the shit that's been poured into her, and how despite no matter how many times it's said, no matter what ways it's said, like, hey, you're a fucking idiot for doing shit on the internet. Like, private, public doesn't fucking matter. This is fucking stupid. This is stupid. What the fuck are you doing? No matter how many times it's said, no matter how nice, none of that shit. It's still like, it's almost like a spit in our face. So you can get mad for me saying that. There's been a lot of people that have poured a lot of time into her privately. So you're enabling it. You're enabling it. Point blank, period.
Yeah, I think maybe Red needs to get her feelings hurt. And I don't mind being the one to do it.
Yeah,
I
I was
don't
going
mind-
to
I don't
put
mind
out
hurting
a video,
feelings.
and I've been talking about putting out a video, distancing myself from Red in this situation, because it's not good.
She's just as bad as Brittany Cheyenne.
Because really look at the situation, right? Though, when it comes down to it, like if you're truly trying to get your kid back, sitting on the internet, private or publicly, where somebody's going to see it one way or another, with like the ongoing drama, doesn't look to a judge like your priorities are in order.
Well, right. Everything that she should not be doing, she does it. Even though she's told, this is not good. This is not going to have a positive outcome. You should not do that. And here's why. A, B, and C. She don't fucking care. She throws it to the wind, does it anyways.
Yeah, she shouldn't give. She's allowed to have her feelings. That's what she
Everything
said.
that,
She-
yeah. Everything that
I'm allowed to have my feelings, but nobody gives a shit about Lyric's feelings.
Right.
You can have your feelings, you can do whatever you want, but here's the thing at the end of the day, every choice you make has a fucking consequence to it, whether it be good or bad. And if the consequences are shit for the choices that you're making, you have nobody to blame but the person looking yourself in the fucking mirror.
Your feelings don't fucking matter when you have a child. They
Mm-mm.
don't.
Throw your feelings out the window.
And it's annoying. It's annoying. And it's annoying that I have invested time. It is an energy. And to get on that live, Red, I know Red's listening somewhere
Yeah.
because this is what she does. To get in that live and say, I only give a shit because of the Brittany Cheyenne shit. Then, bitch, why are you emailing me unsolicited things? Why do you text me unsolicited things? Why? I didn't ask you for the things that you have emailed me. You just emailed me out of the blue. I didn't even know you emailed me until I checked my email, which I only do like once a week. It's crazy.
To say that is such bullshit because when everything started back in July, you were literally on a live going fucking ham for her. Not any, it had nothing to do, Brittany Cheyenne be damned. You were going ham for her. Literally had people sending her money in that live.
I was going ham for the danger they put her daughter in.
Yeah.
I was going ham for that. But I am not going to put more effort in to a child than the mother is. Well, I probably would, but I'm not going to pretend. You know what I mean? Like it's. But then for the mom to get on here and talk shit and be like, "Oh, she don't give a fuck about me." I don't give a fuck about you. You're right, Red. I don't give a fuck about you. I give a fuck about your daughter. But I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about any adults. If that hurts your feelings, I don't know. I don't want to tell anybody. But if any of you in here think that I give a fuck about you more than I give a fuck about kids, you're fucked. And if any of you, I keep hearing that Lady Motivational has made TikToks that have Morbid Mavericks children's faces on them. And that Lady Motivational has done things like this before. I'm telling you right now, if I find out that Lady Motivational is, whoa, I'm telling you what I have heard. I'm telling the group what I have heard because I have heard that Lady Motivational has done things like that before, has trolled people by using pictures, family pictures. I've heard that. Okay. Don't know that to be a fact, but I'm also hearing that she is most likely behind the troll accounts that are going after Morbid Maverick using pictures of his children. If I find out who that's Lady Motivational, if I find out whoever I find out it is, it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a bad day.
It wasn't her. She was. I think she was actually.
Who was it then? Who was it? If you know it's not her, we know who it is. Who was it?
I haven't even
I
seen
don't
that.
know who it is.
Then how do you? Okay, then we.
Well, if I can answer, I'm happy to answer that. Thank you. I believe she was the one streaming the live when that was happening, like in real time.
Yeah, but that's what Lady Motivational likes to do. She likes to make sure that she is there to see her work carried out.
Yeah,
It's been a pattern with her.
There's been plenty of times that I have seen her in a live and post a video at the same time. I've watched her do it.
Right.
And comment on videos and she has two devices. She can absolutely be in a live and still make and post a video.
And
so
for
that
the
doesn't
purpose
prove
of
it's
seeing the
not
crash
her.
out.
That is not Lady
No,
Motivational.
let me be clear.
That's crazy.
I'm not accusing her. I'm just saying that's not proof.
I'm just saying that's who I am hearing that it is.
That's what I've heard too, and I will say this, that and we know that she was the one that was doing that to John. That's how me and John even became friends, and I was defending him because of the shit that I seen Lady Motivational do to him, and that was my first experience with John, or really coming across him. But making accounts, her and her daughter were making accounts with John's recently deceased, had just passed a couple weeks prior, recently deceased father, his deceased mother, his children. The shit that she said off of those accounts are some of the most vilest stuff that I have ever seen on TikTok. And Lady J has admitted that it was her and got her daughter to do this. Okay. So if I know anyone that has the capacity to do that, and there's been a pattern of it, just like when William was doxing Ricky and you guys were watching that live, you guys weren't getting the outcome soon enough, right? So Lady Motivational went in there on the other app and said, hey, William Wallace is doxing, Ricky. You should go watch it. Got your crash out. So these
And I'm
are
sorry,
kind of the
that's
things
sick.
that I think Pop Tart is talking about and is posting, that maybe not everyone, just like, the live apparently with Maverick was so people could make informed decisions, have all of the information, right? I think people
I mean, I
could
really
have more
want,
information.
I really need Angel, just because you constantly say you don't care. I need you to explain to me how you can be okay hosting a live in which somebody is getting doxxed for the sole purpose of your entertainment, and tell me how you then sit there and how, like, I don't understand it. How are you okay with that? I don't care if you were the one who did the doxing. You are going right along with this. That's my problem with you specifically. You go along with these things. You let Booze come up into the box. You let him rant. You laugh at him. And I'm sorry, I also don't believe you did not know about him doxing Sam's daughter, son-in-law, etc. You watch everything he does. All of you guys were all
I
over
do
his
not.
dick.
I do not watch all of Booze's stuff. Sorry, I don't. I don't even go to his pages to watch his
Okay.
videos.
So let me ask you this then.
But
How
I
is it
do see
then?
him talk about Sam and Tracy when all that stuff happened. I know he was talking about her husband. I know that he was talking about her daughter, that he wanted to do things about doxing her, but I didn't know
Okay,
that he actually
I
did
don't.
it. I didn't see it.
Let's
I'm
just
just
stop for a
saying.
second. Let's just stop
And
for a second. I don't
and
care what you do
he's
and
been
don't
in
know.
my live.
You have knowledge of certain fuck shit going on.
Yes.
I am asking you how you are okay with it.
How am I okay with it?
Yes. Then
I
let me ask
guess
you a
I just
question.
am. I
What the
mean, I
fuck
just
did
am.
Ricky's wife? What the fuck did Ricky's wife do to anybody?
Nothing.
What the
See,
fuck
like
did she
I'm
do?
like Angelica. I fucking missed that. I don't even know that Ricky's wife was dogs. So a lot of you don't understand
And
when
yet
I say that
they
when
came
I
in.
host a live. Hold on. When I host a live, I'm doing something else. I'm at my computer. Or I'm with my husband, or I go downstairs, fix me something to eat, or I'm not at this. Even though I'm hosting, I'm not at the phone the whole time.
So
But
you
you're
So
think
still
that
something's
alleviates you
amiss.
of
but you
responsibility?
still are responsible
Doesn't
for
matter.
that live
Yeah,
because it is
well,
your
then I'm
live, though. You
responsible.
know what I
Well,
mean?
then I'm responsible. Then I'm responsible. I don't go back and look at my lives.
But
I
there are
don't
enough
go to
times that
Pop
you
Tart.
have been, there
I
are enough
don't
times
go to.
that you have been present when some of this stuff is going on. Like
So
Sure,
when
maybe
Booze is in a
right.
box,
Maybe
or
it's a good thing
when,
that
sure.
Pop Tart is posting this to highlight some of this that maybe you missed in your lives.
Which is fine. And guess what? Who's not going to watch it? Me. I don't have time for that shit. I don't. I don't. I don't. I'm not going
no,
to go
but you
back
have
and
time to host
back that.
lives where this fuck shit can happen, right?
Well, I have time to have a computer open
Because it
and
doesn't affect you.
streaming when I'm doing
Doesn't
everything.
affect
It
you.
really
It's
doesn't.
not, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Well, it sounds like it's affecting other people. So, but we're not going to care about that either.
Yeah.
You know, I listen. I can't harm. You know, I can't hold it against Angel if she doesn't give a shit across the board. You know what I mean? Like if she doesn't give a shit and she's across the board, she doesn't give a shit.
And that's
And she doesn't give
cool.
a shit.
Then they
Yeah,
shouldn't
that's
care that I post the lives hosted by her where they
no.
have
Sure.
done some
Yeah,
of
she
this.
doesn't.
Sure.
Yeah, she
You
doesn't
know,
care. If they.
for
But that
example,
not
you know,
giving a
back when
shit has to literally be across the board, right?
I
That
think for
means
Angel, it does. It is
It is,
across the
but it
board.
is.
right, and
It
that
is
means
there across
if
the
it's
board. I
happening
don't
to your
care.
own friends because of what they're doing in your live, right? Then okay, you got to not give a shit about that either, right?
But see, my friends know me. I
Right.
mean, they
But
know I don't
that
give a shit across the board,
okay. So when
and they're
they give
still
a
there with
shit,
me.
Right when they give a shit, it's just easy. Angel doesn't give a shit, guys.
No,
Like,
no, no. When they give a shit, they know not maybe not to come in my lives.
right. But they like, as far as like all these private lives getting posted, if they're getting upset about it, I don't really care because they're your lives and you don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't understand
Yeah,
what
they
the
know.
problem
They're
is.
adults. They know. They know. Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah.
Heather. It's the spirit.
Simple, sweet
There-
Southern. It's already happened to me, sweetie. So, y'all forget. There's other platforms that were here before TikTok. There was Facebook.
oh
So I
God.
mean, I was there at the very beginning when things like this happened too. Roasting groups, everything. People
Sam,
calling my house,
No,
people
I get
doxing
Yeah.
that.
me.
I just
I'm not new to
what
this shit.
you don't care. That's fine. You don't have to care. It's been done to you. So it's cool that it's
You're,
done to other people. I mean,
you're
why
safe with
stop
me,
it?
Jen.
Why stop
I'm
it?
your friend.
Collateral damage.
Yeah, it's okay.
Collateral damage.
It's okay for
I,
people to throw out rumors in your fucking lives about Eve making crack in her house, right? I mean, that's a pretty fucking serious allegation. That's okay, right? Should
It
we make it on this very public live right now that you cook crack in your house? And then maybe somebody who's watching this maybe calls the cops and starts to interfere and really fuck with your life. Because guess what? That can happen. You're not exempt.
it has
I know
happened.
you
It
say,
has
I know.
happened.
And
you've
it
been
wasn't
investigated
fun,
for
was it?
making drugs at your house.
No. The cops calling, being cops calling to my house.
Oh, but
It
you've
It
been
wasn't.
happened years
investigated
ago.
for like having a like a meth lab in your house
Oh
or
God,
anything.
no.
That would probably be
Mm-mm.
bad.
But did you enjoy that experience? Would you wish that experience on somebody else? Because
No,
you
but
don't
here's the
care,
thing.
right?
I'm not responsible for what people say. I'm not responsible for who comes in my lives, who wants to sit in my
Yes, you
boxes or
are.
whatever. No, I'm
It's
not.
your life.
Doesn't
If
matter.
they're doing that in your
It's
life,
their responsibility to either come in, come out, talk what they want,
But
talk
no,
what they
but
want.
here's
I
but
don't.
here's the thing. I can understand what you're saying to some
wow,
extent,
okay.
right? Like I can understand to some extent what you're saying that you're not responsible for their actions or their behaviors. And while that is partially true, here's the other true part of this because two things can be true at the same time. You will still get shit because it was your live. I've had people say shit in my
Right.
lives. Time
No,
and time
I
and
get
time
it.
again. They said what the fuck they said. I'm not going to
Yep.
sit there and police every word that comes out of everybody's mouth, but I also have to take the flack if it comes back on me because it was my live, right? Same goes for
Right.
Well,
you.
And
So
I also get blamed
you're
for
going to be
sitting in
held
boxes with
responsible
other
whether you
hosts do
like
it.
it or not, and
Yeah.
that's just the
Yeah.
reality.
And when you're
well,
sitting
I
in a
will
box
say,
and you're not doing shit, you also get blamed for that too. So it
I
goes
well,
both
also,
ways.
yeah, I also, hold on. I do not give a shit about Monique,
Yeah.
about, Booze going after Monique and
oh,
it's going to post everything between him and Monique. I don't care. I don't care
Yeah. I know.
if he is, hold on. I don't care if he's like attacking her husband who is battling cancer. I don't care. He's playing a character. Toughen up, buddy. I don't care. Why? Because there was a months of justification for him by Monique. It has been the topic of many group chats, right? She did a fundraiser to help pay medical bills and then turned around and gave money to Lady J to do something with Dodge while he was in jail, right? So fucking gross. So fucking gross.
Right. And I
Wait,
hear he's going
what?
after Steph now. And all I have to say is, well, she shouldn't have been talking shit about his kid.
Wait, I missed
Shouldn't have
yeah.
that
said
whole
something about his kid.
I missed that whole chapter. Monique
Which
gave
one?
money to Lady J for Dodge?
To troll Dodge while Dodge was in jail. Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
After a fundraiser to pay medical bills.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really gross because a lot of people donated her money. It was really gross.
Shannon, I don't know who did what with
Well,
your
me,
children's photos.
well, Queen
Sorry.
Slit, Queen Grumpy, whatever the fuck your name is, Dibbles didn't say shit about his daughter either. But that was what you guys said in the live.
Right. I didn't say
Well, he
shit
should have
about his
talked about it.
kid.
Yeah.
hey,
What did I say about us?
Lady J wanted to come over
It
here,
cut
but
out.
did you have her blocked?
I do not have Lady J blocked, do I? Tell her to come in under a troll account. I don't know.
No.
I don't think I have Lady J blocked, but
What
she
did
can come
I
in under a
say
troll
about
account
his
like normal
kid?
people.
Okay.
I'll look. I'm looking.
I'd love to know.
Is he mad at you too?
I don't care.
I didn't
Well, it
ask.
doesn't
Is
I
he
really
know.
mad?
matter.
None
I
of you
mean,
guys care.
that's Booze's justification. Everybody fucks with his daughter. He would come into your lives. He would tell you, well, they shouldn't have talked shit about my daughter. You guys did no verification of that. Then you would go and repeat, yeah, they shouldn't have fucked with these kids. So we're telling you, you shouldn't have fucked with his daughter. Sucks to
Yeah,
be
Monique
you.
I
should
didn't
not
fuck
have
with
fucked
his
with
daughter.
Monique should
And
not have
just
fucked
so
with his
you
kid.
know, recordings. Okay, again, plenty
Okay.
of
Well,
recordings of
then
that
then post
on
them.
repeat.
Post them all.
Oh, I
They've
will.
been posted.
Please do.
Yeah,
Okay,
they've been
good.
posted.
What I'm not getting where this is. I've been on the road for 12 hours, so I'm like 12 hours behind on everything. What the fuck happened? Like, what crawled up your fucking ass and died? Seriously.
Shannon, I don't know who made those 7
Oh no, I
accounts,
have
and
an opinion, so that means that something must have crawled up my ass and died.
Well,
I have an
apparently,
opinion
I
on the
guess we're
fact
being
of the.
threatened and shit, and I'm not
Is that what I
understanding.
did?
I have no idea. I'm
What
getting
did I
told.
threaten? What did I threaten?
I
Who
don't
told you
know.
that
That's
you're
why I'm
getting threatened,
asking.
though?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter because somebody's
Yeah.
No,
feeding
it
you
really
bullshit
doesn't.
Again,
information.
you
let
weren't
me
taking
see.
It matters,
information.
Steph. It matters when they're
You're
lying
taking
to you.
exactly, and you're taking that
Mm.
fucking information and you're coming at me. How about you ask me a question without
Actually, I'm
fucking
not
attitude or
coming at
cussing
you.
at
I'm
me?
asking you. I have
You
an attitude
said
because I'm
what crawled up
tired.
my ass. I don't care if you're fucking tired.
What
Just like
crawled
Angel
up
don't
your
fucking care about
ass?
anybody else. I
I'm
don't fucking
fucking
care you're tired.
tired.
Sucks to be you.
Tracy, that's what crawled up my ass. It's been a long goddamn day.
Well, maybe
Oh
then you should
God.
drop and let us have the conversation if you're tired
Sure.
and catch up.
Sure. Have at it. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth.
No, I
Monique,
don't
that's
think I
not the way it
will.
works. That is not the way it works. I don't. Paris
Yeah,
just going to tell
sorry.
you that's not the way it works.
Now go cry in the fucking lie like a little bitch. Because that's what you do. You're real big in boxes, but you go crying.
What?
Especially if anybody mentions you fucking fundraiser.
But no, Steph, if you're still in here, like, understand something. You came in and you said, "Why are you threatening me?" You didn't ask, "Hey, I was told that you were," and just trying to clarify whatever. No, you automatically accused Pop Tart of doing something that hasn't been done, that has not happened.
Who are you, Shannon?
That's
So
Maverick's wife.
Okay.
Oh, Morbid. Hi. Morbid's wife. Is she coming up?
I don't know why. I don't know why she would want to.
I don't either.
I mean, she's more than welcome to come up, and I'm fine with that. I feel like we're doing a damn fine job of speaking up
Huh.
for your kids because I'm grossed out about the fact that people are making accounts with your children's name on it. We keep hearing that it's Lady Motivational. That's who we keep hearing it is.
I don't give a fuck who it is. Stop posting other people's fucking kids. It's fucking gross.
We are continue to hear that it is Lady Motivational, that is what she does. She has done that many times before. She has done that to Booze. It's a fact that she's done that to Booze. And so we are being told that it's her, but
Who is
have
saying
no
that
evidence
that's
to.
her? Who said that it was her?
I cannot reveal my sources.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's not her. She don't care. I
I
mean,
don't want to make anybody a
Maverick
target.
hasn't done
I
it.
don't
Lady
care.
Maverick
I
has
don't
not
care if
done
it's
any.
her or Jesus himself.
Maverick
It
has
needs to be
not done
done.
anything. Maverick has not done anything to Lady J. Hasn't done anything to her. Why would she do that?
Does he have to
Oh,
personally
really?
do something considering
He
what
does
we
have
know
to
about him
personally do
now?
so- He does have
Oh
to
my
personally do
God.
something to her if she's going to do something like that. She has said that. She has says, I don't go after children or anything like that
Okay.
unless they've done something to mine. Now, Booze did something to her children, so that's why she did it to Booze's child or whatever. I don't know if she did it or not, but y'all are saying that she admitted to it. But Maverick has not done anything to Lady J to warrant her posting any kids of his.
Can I just say I love
Well,
that you
couldn't we say
condemn
that about
that they can.
anyone?
Yeah, I mean you
Whoever's
condemn.
posting it, he obviously has not done anything to anyone on this app.
Well, exactly, but I don't know. I know it wouldn't be Lady J. Lady J wouldn't do that unless it was provoked.
So listen,
She does.
whoever
Wait,
She's
wait,
did,
wait. She
admitted
shouldn't
that.
do it at all. No
You
matter
guys
who
held
she
a
was
live
provoked.
exposing
matter.
him and going over about how he was such a piece of shit and all this, that, and the other. I mean,
We can have an
it's a little
opinion,
coincidental.
We can have an opinion, Tracy, on people without going real life.
But I think that's the point that Pop Tart is making, is that you guys have been going real life. Like it is to the point where like almost feel like sticking up for and defending East or Ricky or Maverick's kids. It's going a bit far.
Here's the thing. You want to condemn. Okay, let's just an example. You just used it. So Booze went after Lady J's kid. So you're saying she was provoked, and that somehow gave her the right to do it in return while condemning the said action. It doesn't work
This,
that way. If you go
well,
eye for
here's,
eye, everybody's fucking blind. What she should have done was either file a complaint with TikTok Legal or talk to the DA or her DA's office or an attorney or whatever, not retaliated with the same behavior while trying to say what you did is fucked up. I mean, you guys constantly are
agree,
preaching hypocrisy.
I agree with that, but some people
No,
do
there's
eye
no
for eye.
but. There's no but. Listen, it's simple.
There is a
See,
If
but.
you
you no
guys,
She
no
does an
no
eye for
no no
eye. I
no
don't.
no. I'm gonna stop you because there's no but to that sentence. If you do not like it done to you and you do not want it done to you, just don't do it to other people. Otherwise, be prepared for what comes back. I get on this app understanding that whatever I do to somebody else very well could be done to me, and I accept the consequences of that no matter what the fuck it is. But there's also shit I do not do and will not do because I do not want it done to me or because I've experienced it and I didn't like it, so I'm not going to do it to other people. There's no but to it. Either do it and accept the consequences of it and deal with whatever it is and understand that you're no better than the person who did it to you,
Okay,
or shut the
right?
fuck up. There's no in
And
between there.
and she did that. That's what I'm saying. Is she did that. She did that first part. She either did it or she shut the fuck up. She did it. That's what I'm saying. Is that she did it to Booze. If she admitted that and she did it, she did it.
oh, well, she
But like
admitted
I
it and she
said, it was
apologized,
done.
so
So
it makes it
great.
That's her.
okay.
That
We
is her
agree that
mental.
there's no
That was
but.
her mentality. If I get it done to me, I'm doing it myself. That's her mentality. I don't agree with it, but that is her mentality. If
I
that's her
don't, right.
mentality, why would
And
she do it to Maverick if Maverick hasn't done anything to her?
Well, I
That's my
don't know.
point.
I don't know why you're arguing so hard for her when you don't know if she did it or not.
Also,
Okay,
really,
She
she
didn't
should
do
be
it.
in here having this conversation.
Right.
Well, she's trying to come
yeah.
in, I guess. I
She's
don't
not
know if she's
blocked.
at.
I looked. She's
Shannon,
not blocked.
hi.
She may be with her daughter. She's driving her daughter to the grocery store or something, but she'll be here.
Okay, can
Hey,
we
Yeah.
let Shannon talk?
so
Yeah.
Oh, it's Marvin. Hi,
yeah,
Marvin.
I just want to say one thing, right? I know that, my past is fucked up, right? But I don't see the point in all of this going on because I've completely just became like a new person. I'm a good father, I'm a good husband, and I don't think that, yeah, be mad about it, but like as far as people like attacking my children by making photos, and I'm not accusing nobody. I'm not the type of person to accuse someone when I don't know who it is. And it's crazy work because I mean, other than that stuff in my past, I've been good to all of you, right? I've been good to each and every one of you, and I never did anything wrong to you guys. And it's just I don't know. I don't understand the point. I could understand if I was on this app trying to lure children in or something like that, but I'm not.
okay, I gotta stop you. I have to interrupt you, and then I'm going to kick you out. But I hope that you would give me the respect to listen to me before I kick you out. People are allowed to have feelings. I personally have huge feelings about anything being like that being done to children. Right? I have huge feelings about that. I also have huge feelings about your children, your innocent children, being thrown in the middle of it. Do I think that people have a right to make, if you're going to come on this app and be like the biggest troll, and Lane is like, he's the best troll, but he's the best troll, and the way that the patrols that you hang out with, the way that they operate is not doing anything to anybody, right? You have to expect people this. You had to expect this to come out in a very, very large way. I don't agree with the way that it was done. Absolutely do not agree with the details of children. Their how they have been abused. I don't agree with that being publicized in such detail. I do not agree with that. But you have to expect that people are going to be very, very upset with the actions that you have taken and pled guilty to and have served your time for. Just because the state has said you have paid your dues to society does not mean that mothers will see it the same way. And you have to accept that and be okay with that. I also can be completely irate with people using your innocent children as a way to hurt you. I think that that is absolutely beyond the pale, not okay. Okay. But people are not going to be okay with you. And that's their right. I am not okay. I'm not okay with you. And you have not done anything to me. I would have much rather you done all of that to me. Right. I will not be okay with you. I hope you go to church. I hope you find Jesus. I hope all of those children heal from what was done to them in the grossest way. I also hope that people have enough wherewithal to stop using your fucking children to attack you. I don't agree with that. I'm gonna remove you from the live. I wish everybody healing in this situation, and I hope that you suffer pain in a way forever that those children suffered. That's what I hope for you. But I hope your children have the best, most successful, wonderfully loved life ever, and that is also your job, right? So I'm going to drop you, and I hope that you have a good evening. Okay.
A beautiful life for the children. Like,
Okay. Good.
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Okay. Good night.
Good night.
You said
removed him.
in the nicest way possible, Sam.
Oh, I literally was a second away from spazzing out before Sam was like, I'm going to stop you. I was like,
Right.
thank God.
Me too.
Because, like, the audacity.
Right.
The audacity.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck what happens to you or if you did anything to anybody on this app in particular or fucking not.
Right.
You harmed innocent children in some of the most despicable, abhorrent ways possible. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. But
Right.
still, your kids should not be used as a weapon.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Fuck that too.
Correct.
So, I hope if they can get mad if they want to get mad at me. I don't care. I don't care if anybody's mad at me. I don't give a shit about anybody being mad at me.
Stay mad.
He's not welcome. He's not welcome in my life. He's not welcome to my viewers, and I hope he goes and does work on himself for the rest of his life. 10 times the amount that those children are going to have to.
I hope he gets every fucking despicable amount of awful karma for the remainder of his days on this earth.
Right. So that's okay. So done with Maverick. I want to move on.
Not that, Jessica. There were accounts made with his kids' pics on it going into his lives, taunting him.
Yeah, that's gross behavior. I don't
And
know.
we have a private live, and we were streaming that live, and we're also saying how gross it was.
Listen, I don't care who did it, but I know whoever did it is watching this fucking live right now. So go take that shit the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unfortunately, I keep hearing that it's lady motivational. So
I feel like if they were comfortable doing it, they don't really give a shit what our opinion is of it. I mean, if you're gonna go through the steps to dig,
Yeah.
find photos, post them, create an account, and then taunt him,
Right.
you're a piece of shit. Period.
yeah,
Agree.
I feel like children surrounding that man have been through enough. They don't need to go through anymore.
yeah, those babies have, those babies have a dad who is going to fight stuff like this for the rest of his life, as he should.
I agree, Mel. That's what we were thinking too. Because if they got the Facebook pictures, it's got to be some of his friends. I ain't
He has
don't
already
care
been in
what the people
prison,
think.
simple, sweet Southern. He has been to prison. He has served his time. The time that was his judgment. He served his judgment in prison.
He
He's
served
on,
his time. Yes.
yeah, he's on his probation after parole.
In my
There's
opinion, not
a lot
enough
of,
time.
right. But he did, according to the state, serve his time. So he's out now. So yes, he did go to prison for it. And it's out there. You guys can find it. I'm not going to talk about the details of children. Anyway, that's that.
That's it. Hey,
I think
Eve,
that
can you unblock me so I can watch your lives?
I actually don't think it was his own people, by the way, behind it.
Who has you blocked, Pop Tart?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, no, who?
She got mad at me. I don't know why. I think BC made her mad at me because she said I
Who
was
blo-
Angels. I don't know. So
no,
they just
Lady
blocked
J.
me.
I don't think Lady J is going to get in a box here. I think she's super comfortable staying in a box with her own people and talking a big game. I don't think she's going to come in this live.
Is she in her own live? Is she in her own live?
No, I don't know. I think that no, I'm saying that I think she was not going to come in a box here. I think that she's just most comfortable in a box in her own live, talking a big talk and then getting upset that people have an opinion about the things that she says.
No, I think Lady will come over here and tell you what she thinks. I just don't know if she's available.
Yeah.
Well, she's been on live. I was in her live when I came over here, and she knew everyone was coming over here.
Well, right, but remember, she's driving and stuff like that, so I don't know how she can. I know she's at the store or something like that with her daughter.
What the fuck?
That's just crazy
Why?
because
Hey, real
she's
quick-
on live any other time.
Real quick
and drives.
clarification, just for
Yeah, she should
the
be coming in here.
for the
Is she
screen
here?
for the screen recorders and the watchers and the liars. Real quick clarification: did I at any point in this live accuse Lady J of being behind that account?
No,
I
you
didn't
did
accuse
not.
her. I
No,
just
No,
I have
no
not
one
accused
Okay,
accused
her.
just for clarification,
You just
Because-
said what you heard.
because somebody
You
just
said what
told
you
Lady
heard.
J that no, I didn't even say because I hadn't heard anything. Sam did, and
Yeah,
I said
sorry.
I don't give a
Sorry.
fuck who it is.
She would never do
Yeah.
that to children. Well, she did that to John's children.
But apparently, somebody, Amanda,
I am not
Amanda's telling Lady J that I accused her,
okay.
and I was blocked because of it.
Okay, well, Paris
no.
did not accuse her. I have not accused her. Nobody has accused her. We are just repeating what we have heard.
Lady
Right.
J, they've not accused you. I swear to God, they have not. Sam is the one that said, I heard, and Paris says, I don't care who it is.
Right.
So that is fact. That
And
is
then we got
correct.
this Rena Schmote, whoever this is, keeps saying stuff like she would never make an account about a child. Yes, she would. She's admitted that she has. I've seen it with my
Rena,
own eyes. So I mean,
she
I have
does
to
eye for
add
an
those
eye.
points.
Wait a minute.
Her
That's how
beliefs are eye
rumors
for eye.
started. That's
And
how
to get-
rumors start when you repeat what you heard. Why didn't
Well,
they
yeah.
just say that? Well, didn't they just say that East was manufacturing
you.
drugs in her home with
Yeah.
a minor
Thank
child?
you.
Didn't they just say that in a live?
I think you're
So
missing
don't
the
they
plot.
I think it was
You're
being-
missing the whole plot here.
I'm sure it was sarcastic.
Fucking hell.
That's how rumors get started. Didn't you know? That's what they said in the comments.
You're right. I mean, you're right. Just when things are sarcastic and said, people just go and spread the rumor about it. Just like when GOP
There was no
said
proof that Yeast made fucking crack in her house, Rena Smoke.
No.
Yet that fucking rumor was said in a lie.
Oh God! Wait, hold on. That's how GOP's sarcastic making fun of East waffle stomping became a fact. You know, people
No.
and
No.
made jokes
No.
and
No.
went off on it.
It wasn't a fucking joke. Ultra MAGA Kitty sat in a live and said that Sassy told her that East was cooking crack.
Hey, Pop Tart, 1 second. Renee Smote, who is not Renee Smote, who is a
Right.
people that I may know, that is currently following me, come in on your real fucking account because this is asinine. I don't care who you are behind it. Come in on your real account because that is asinine.
No face, no case.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that too. I always make sure everybody knows who I am.
Fuck, bro.
Okay, but I'm a Facebook
I do too.
account. Just so you know.
Is it Lady J?
My
That
accounts
might
are
be
not
Lady J.
secret. That's not Lady J. Rena
that's-
Smoke.
Okay, I was
We
just
blocked her. I don't
Jessica.
even
That's
have her as a
how
friend.
rumors get started, girl.
But that's
I
my
don't
yeah.
even know who Miss Hood is.
That's the point of what I'm getting at. It was stated in this live. It wasn't a joke. It was stated as a freaking fact. And the people who were in that live now believe that to be true and are going to go repeat it to other people. Now, my question to you is, what happens? Who's responsible when that starts to affect East's real life? Because that's fucked up if it does. If somebody thought she's smoking, or she's sorry, I'm gonna stop saying these words because I'm gonna get you live banned. If people really believe that she was doing that with a child in the house
I
and
say
called
other accounts.
CPS and or called the cops, you're impacting a real life
Or if somebody just wanted to be a fucking dick, even if they
there
didn't
too.
didn't believe it to be true, somebody just wanted to be a dick because they don't like her.
The waffle stomping, that's a joke. Whether it's funny or not
We could talk about her waffle stomping and her
opinion.
leggings all fucking day till the cows come home. That's not
But that's not
that's
a serious
inconsequential.
allegation of illegal activity.
Right, it's inconsequential. It don't matter.
I'm reading Brittany Ann's comments, and it's true that East does do that to Brittany Ann every day. But I guess the goal should be to be better than them.
I mean,
Right.
listen,
No,
I personally don't give a fuck what gets
No.
said about any of these people at any point in time. Like, what the fuck
me
ever,
too.
bro? Like,
No, I get it, but I've said it before. I don't want to be in the same classification as them, and so I understand the point where if somebody comes in and they're like, "Yeah, she's been boiling, whatever on her stove." That should
Hold on.
shut
I'm gonna interrupt for a second. Yes, East does do that. Okay, or allegedly does that against Brittany Ann. Brittany
No,
Ann
she
can come
doesn't.
into a Brittany Ann can come into a private or come into a public live and defend herself and state that it's not true, show proof, do whatever. The shit that's happening right now is in private lives. East is unaware of what's being said. She has no way to fucking defend herself. Well, these rumors are getting
Brittany can't
spread and
defend
things.
herself. Brittany can't defend herself in East Live. She can't go in there. Girl,
She can come
We're
up
all
here and
blocked.
defend herself. She defends herself
The
all
point
the time.
the point that Pop Tart's trying to make is in one case with Brittany, right? Like it's all very publicly happening, right? And if
gotcha.
Brittany
So
wants
the
if
problem
Brittany
is with private lives.
if Brittany wants
that's
to
the problem.
approach it and talk about it and whatever, she can. But when
I
it's
don't think there's.
happening in private lives and then it's slowly circulating through there,
Out to other people.
I don't think it's a problem that it's happening in personal lives, in private lives. I think it's just a problem that those private lives are getting posted now. I mean, that's the problem.
No,
There you
No,
go.
it's
that
not a
sounds like the
problem. It's
problem.
actually saving
But
me
it's not
work.
my
It's saving
problem.
me work. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's saving me work. I was like, I've been months behind on the So Juicy account. So when new Pop Tart was doing all of them, I was like, oh, thank God, because I'm too busy for that shit. I can't do it. Can't
No,
Listen,
I
keep
mean,
up.
according to East, GOP's a drug dealer, so
I personally
They're
have
posted on
no
Pop Tart.
I have no
Richie.
sympathy or fucking empathy or any kind of anything when it comes to fucking East or GOP or Augie, any of them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
yeah.
fuck what happens to them. I don't care what rumors get spread about them. I don't
Kelly.
care what STDs they get. I don't give a fuck. Some super shitty people like that, you know what? They made their bed and they deserve whatever the fuck they get at the end of the day. After all of the shit that East has done and said, you know what? She's just getting her karma as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, but like, where does it stop?
Stop.
Didn't we just say that, like, about the kids things? The doxing is
I mean,
like,
you guys were like, okay, on this issue, it's cool and fuck them. But over on this issue, it's not cool. It should stop. I mean, pick a fucking lane. Stop doing
Maybe
unto
it's
others that you don't want done unto you. I mean, it's the fucking golden rule, for Christ's sake. You guys want to sit here and
the
judge
people.
and say that East is a piece of shit because she's done these things, yet you're okay if it's turned around and done to her. Make it make fucking sense. It's either right or it's wrong. It can't be both.
I'm
East
gonna.
is a
East
piece of shit.
shit.
There's no doubt
Yeah.
in my mind that East is a piece of shit. Okay.
Correct.
And that's
There's
an
no
opinion, and
doubt.
that's okay. That's an opinion. You want to state that? That's an opinion. State your opinion, right? You don't like East.
which we do.
Okay, cool. But you don't dox her. You don't post pictures of her kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't do these things that you are condemning her for. You
You
don't
can't,
start
but you
fucking
No, I
rumors
can.
that
don't. I
she's
don't
that
post.
she's making crack in her
Our
house.
group doesn't post pictures of her kids. We
It
don't
was a
go
broad
around.
overgeneralization. I'm
Okay.
not accusing you of anything. I am talking about the core issue. You want to sit there and say you don't give a shit about East. She's getting fucking karma. Cool. Yet you want to condemn what East did. It's one or the other. Either what East is doing is wrong is equally as wrong as the people who are doing it to her, and everybody should fucking be called out and knock it the fuck off.
No, and that's Angel. That's where I'm going to agree with Pop Tart that I don't want to be seen as just as ugly as her or do the same things as her. I mean, I think we all started this as a way to bitch and talk about them in their while they were live.
Yeah,
And
because they blocked us and they never let
yeah,
us get in box.
but I
Push.
don't I don't want to do the same things that they're doing to others. I don't want to be put in that category is all I'm saying. Like I'm agreeing with her there with especially with what she just stated about the rugs being cooked. Like that type of stuff we should not be. I'm trying not to
Allowed.
piss off a lot
Y'all
of
gonna
people.
call
So
your
Okay, I'm
people
trying to
out
be
though.
diplomatic. Okay.
Y'all,
So
the
Ultra
what?
MAGA Kitty saying what Sassy told her was what? We could control that?
No, we can't control it. We can't. But
Exactly. We can't control what other people tell other people and then they spew it on our. You know what I'm saying? That's Ultra MAGA Kitty's truth. Not our truth. That's Ultra MAGA Kitty's truth of what Sassy claimed to tell her.
what were
Did
you
we
saying,
do it? Did
Paris?
we say it? No. We don't talk to Sassy.
Okay, so I again think the point
Can
is
we
being
take
missed.
East?
It
Let's just,
doesn't fucking
yeah, let's take
matter.
East out of the conversation because I feel like she's like the fact it
East is a
appears
bad
like
example.
Yeah.
yeah, we're defending East, and that's going to obviously,
That,
if that's nobody wants to really defend East, you know, nobody really wants to.
that's
Nobody
funny.
feels bad when it's done to her.
Nope.
You know, nobody really feels bad when all this shit happens to her. I don't feel bad about it. I'm also, I don't need to lower myself to do things like she does.
Okay, how about we look at the doxing of rich people? You guys fucking condone that. Why? You help facilitate it. Why?
The doxing. See, I'm
But
telling you,
but
I
Lady
missed that
J,
doxing of
but
Ricky.
Lady J, okay, who
Good
went
night,
over
flip flop.
into that live, who went over into that live to push this because it wasn't going fast enough, and you guys were bored and you wanted to be entertained, okay? She gets
Did
up in
somebody say?
Witchy's live. She gets up in Witchy's live and bitches and moans and complains because she was doxxed.
Did somebody say
Make it
I'm
make sense?
bored and they
Yeah, they
get
did.
ready to see somebody crash out?
Yeah.
We say that all the time, and we go to their lives to talk shit so they can. I mean,
Okay,
I went in there and I said hi, and then she crashed out just because I said hi. So I mean, doesn't matter what we talk to them, what we say to them, they're gonna crash out.
that's true.
Again, I don't give a shit
So
about the trolling like Paris said about the leggings or the waffle stomping or any of that. I don't care about that. I'm talking about doxing. I'm talking about
Josh is
making
Dodge.
serious fucking allegations and repeating them for other people to hear without proof.
And it's not even about East. It's like it's like a cycle of like who's going to go further and further and further and further.
Exactly. I don't
If
give a
it
shit if it's east or if it's here or if it's wrong. It's wrong. Why
it's
are you
just
playing
gotten
a part in
really
it?
it's got I mean they can play a part in it. It's just, you know, if that's who they are, that's who they are. You know,
Yeah.
that's who you are. But it's everybody's going to have opinions about everything.
So don't get
But
mad
it's
when I
we're
expose it.
yeah, but I think there's
Yeah.
the consensus is like how far are we going to go?
Yes.
How far
At
how
what
yeah.
point does this war that's kind of brewed going to continue over this stupid shit?
Well, and
Tracy's had a
if you
sorry.
notice, right? No, you're fine, sweetie. I just want to say, like, if you notice and you pay attention, right? This war, I mean, outside of East fucking hard on for Brittany Ann, like, for the most part, the war is like, a lot of us aren't even involved in it anymore because we aren't participating.
Exactly.
right?
A lot of
But the
people
Right.
accept
people in
that.
those private lives are still
There you go.
participating and shit is still continuing between you guys. But like, here's the thing. If you're going to play the game, be prepared to win stupid fucking prizes. You can't complain. You can't cry. I've literally had to tell people, if just stop. Don't sit in those lives. Don't include yourself.
Yeah.
Walk the fuck away,
Exactly.
right? But
Exactly.
people don't. And then they,
Well, then
well,
that's
why
on
is this
them.
happening to me?
That's on them if they don't want to stop streaming with us. I'm just saying, that's on them.
But that also means that you have to call people out around you.
No, she
I
doesn't.
don't have to call anybody out.
It just means that, I mean, and people can, right? I was going to say that just means they can't cry when it's made public, and they can cry. They can cry. They can get really upset about it. Queen Slit, is that who's upset? Monique, Lady J, whoever's I keep hearing is upset about these private lives getting posted. They can get upset about that. That's totally, you're allowed, just like Red said, you are allowed to have your big feelings. However, we are also allowed to not care about your big feelings because we're really just interested in what is being said behind private lives. And whatever comes of that, comes of that.
Well, when I say
You know,
like for Angel to call it out, like, you know,
I am.
she's
That,
agreeing with us in this sense, right? So if somebody comes
my,
into your live complaining about this very thing later, right? Like,
Yeah.
what's your response to that? Because I'd be like, you
My
know, this is
response
kind of your
is
problem. So I don't know what you want me to
I've
fucking
actually
do.
said that to people. I've
Sam,
already sent it to people. I've
Sam,
already sent it to
original Mama
people.
K,
yeah.
I am Dodge's mod. I'm not a record keeper or anything, but I do mod for Dodge. It's a new position. I don't know a lot of the backstory or the history, but do you sit with Angel now? Is like you run with that group? Angel's this like, is Mama K one of your people?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Mama K, you said that Dodge doxed you and posted your minor, and Angel doesn't give a fuck. So until you start sitting with people who give a fuck about that, don't come to me who doesn't sit with you and expect me to give a fuck about that because the people that you sit with don't give a fuck about that. Okay?
There we go.
Any questions?
Starting to click.
I don't care if he's posted your minor child because the people that you currently sit with don't care that he posted your minor child and doxed you. The people that you currently sit with don't give a fuck. Angel has said it 25 times in this live. She doesn't give a fuck when people get doxed or if their children get posted. She doesn't give a fuck because it doesn't bother her. So it doesn't bother her if anybody else's do. Don't expect me to care about that when the people that you sit with don't fucking care about that. Don't expect me to care. I care about my friends who care when things happen to me.
Yeah. You know what? I was trying to figure out exactly how to say that same thing earlier and couldn't figure out how to word it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When people on my side get doxxed, all their kids get out, whatever, we tell them, hey, ignore it. Ignore it. That's what they want, a reaction. Ignore it.
Yeah. Well, we're just ignoring.
So that's what we say. We tell them that. Now they are valid to their feelings of being hurt, of being, oh my God. But we just ignore it. I ignore it. I've ignored it.
I've ignored
It's
a
been done to
lot.
me.
I have ignored a
Dodge,
lot.
booze. It's been done
Yeah.
to me. So I mean, I
Yeah.
ignore it.
I do like that advice. That is actually what I've been doing. I've just been ignoring it.
gave Dodge pictures of myself. He says he's going to berate me. So I gave him pictures of myself and I said, go have at it. Yeah, it hasn't been done yet. So I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I do give Boost credit. He did not put my minor child out. He only did my 21-year-old. But I mean, if he did, I would be offended because he didn't show her artwork off. So if you're gonna dox my, my 11-year-old, my 12-year-old, give her some art, give her some, advertising for her art. That's all I ask. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you should be like me and Clayton. I freely advertised his fucking art. Damn it.
I do. Art by Amber. Art by Amber. Just saying. I love that account. It's my favorite account here.
Oh, thank
But
you, Ultra.
I'm just saying.
Well, y'all go
I
easy. Y'all go easy on booze because he's having big feelings right now. Okay.
it's all right. It's okay. He'll be fine.
No, I can't. I
I'll be
can't
fine.
promise to go easy on booze.
Okay. Just a
Just
different
ignoring
perspective. He's
him.
having a big feelings.
Yeah,
So
he'll be okay. He'll be okay. Anyway, thank you for having me, Sam.
you're very welcome. You're very welcome. No harm, no foul water. I mean, I was not mad, ever mad. I'm not mad at
Which
anybody actually.
agree. You did privately say that East was wrong.
East was what?
East was wrong. From the 6th because I said
East is
privately
a
East
piece.
was wrong.
East is a piece of shit. Like there's no.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're
Exactly,
not
Mama
even. It's
K.
not a
I know,
debate.
Mama K.
You know, we're not
Yeah.
debating about it. She's a piece of shit. Doesn't mean I know about or condone everything. Right.
Right, yeah, no one said that. No, I don't
Same thing with me
understand what that
modding for
means.
Dodge. Say I just because I mod for Dodge doesn't mean I agree or condone everything. Why are the
Exactly.
rules
Just
one
because I
way for
sat with
you?
Dodge doesn't mean I approved everything that he fucking said.
Right?
Like
Can
people
somebody
think
go
like to
over the
believe.
rules?
But try
And
to,
Mama
you know what,
K,
honestly, try to be some people on this app because some of us on this app, just because we have an account means we're supposed to know fucking everything somehow.
right?
Here are the rules. Here are the rules, Sam. If you're sitting in a box with somebody and they say fuck shit, doesn't mean you agree with them, right? That should
Okay,
be a rule.
No,
Doesn't
Sam
mean
has
okay,
the
Mom.
other rule
just
that I was just
because
talking about. She
just
exists
because
on
you
this
host a
app, so
live.
she's supposed to know everything.
Here's another rule. Just because you host a live and fuck shit is going down doesn't mean that the host knows everything that's going on because they could be doing other things
That is
and
true.
be
That
on
is
mute.
true.
Okay. That's another rule. Another rule is you are not responsible for what people say on this app. You should not be blamed for what other people say on this app. That should be another
No,
rule.
and another rule: if you're doing things in private, don't whine when it's made public.
That's a great rule too.
Agree.
Also, if somebody wants to post private lives, I'm going to say thank you, Pop Tart, for what you do. I think it's great, and I think you're saving me a lot of time and a lot of energy for posting it.
I
Mama
have
K,
no.
So
Mama K, you're gonna turn somebody who is I just don't really know you into you're gonna turn me into somebody who just doesn't really like you. You're gonna do that real fast.
Angel,
If you think that I have the energy to fight for every child, if you think I have the energy to fight for every child, are you not fighting for your child?
Do
Are you
you
not capable of fighting for your own child, Mama K? I need to ask you this right now. Before you expect me to fight for your child, can you not fight for your own child?
Do you know how much fucking time people would spend on this goddamn app to
Okay, so
defend other people's kids?
why do you expect
Well,
me to put energy into your child, right? If I were in a box with Dodge and he started doing that shit, did you not hear me today? I was in a what? You didn't hear me today when I got in the live and somebody started coming in and berating. I don't even need to explain it to you. The point is that if you can protect and defend your own child, then go and protect and defend your own child. Okay. You do expect me to do something. You were above. I can scroll down and see how you had an expectation of me. I don't know what Dodge did to you. Okay. I don't know. But you're sitting with people who don't give a fuck what Dodge did to you. So I don't know why you expect me to give a fuck what Dodge did to you. Okay. If he did that, that's terrible. That's gross. Okay. You happy? There you go. You want me to
and I
spank
have a
him?
feeling that if he started shit on the kids while you're in there with him, you would say something, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Pop Tart. You were going to say something.
Oh, you can let all of them know. I have no intentions of posting your guys' private lives. This was
Damn
all to
it!
make a fucking point. No, I'm not gonna do it because they've said a lot of fuck shit that's probably gonna get them attacked. And again, I don't want to be that person. This is called Rising Above, and they have said a lot of fucking crazy shit in those lives.
I want
We
to watch
have. We've
live.
And
said a lot of crazy
I've
stuff.
said a lot of shit in those lives that I expected them to eventually
and
hear
me
or know
posting
about.
them and me posting them will make you a target, and I'm not willing to do that. Because that's the whole fucking point of this. At
Gotcha.
some point, you guys have
Yes,
got to
Witchy.
realize that you cannot condemn the same action you're doing. And
No,
I'm not talking about the petty fucking trolling bullshit. I'm talking about doxing people. And I'm sorry, that was my last straw. What you guys did to Ricky the other night was my last straw. especially to his wife, who's not even. I don't even know she's on this fucking app.
Just in general, right? Like, you remember the first day of kindergarten when we talked about the golden rule?
Yes, thank you. Do unto others as you want done unto you.
If you don't want it done to you, don't do it. Just don't. Just don't.
And don't try justifying doing it to somebody because they did it to you first.
People have done a lot of shit to me I ain't never done back.
I mean, Jesus Christ, did not any of you
Be the
remember what your
adult and
mom
move
used to
on.
say? If your friend jumped off a bridge, would you jump off the bridge too? Jesus fucking Christ.
I literally just said that to my 8-year-old a few weeks ago, actually.
My mom
Right?
used to say the Brooklyn Bridge. If your friends jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, you can do it too.
I like your mother's specifics on that.
She's very specific on it.
It's a very high bridge, isn't it?
I think that's where people go to like
Yeah.
themselves.
That's a common
Oh my God.
place to, yes.
She was
Yeah.
being very specific.
I know. I don't know if she was like being nice or mean. when she
Army
was saying
Sam,
that.
you'll do it back, but you also don't complain if you do it back and then they come back again. You don't complain about the back and forth though. You don't play victim about the back and forth when you're in it.
I don't give a crap about the
But
shit talking,
people,
like I said, or
people will play
trolling. It's
victim about it. That's the part that pisses me off and gets under my
yes.
skin. Is the people who play victim as if they aren't.
Give a crap about the
But
shit talking, like I
people,
said.
that's the part that pisses me off and gets under my
Yes.
skin. Is the people who play